Alright, Drake, you got the invite to the broadcast? Alright.
Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I
don't know who I should get.
Oh yeah, oh my, you right. For my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Just to plan on you, with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days.
Yeah, I sent it to him.
Do you like how it tastes? Shawty use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the J's. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, done out my problems.
Wait, let me see. Go look on YouTube.
With the gang, we all out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back.
It's still on the blue screen on your I'm on my phone watching it. It's probably finna pop up for you though. So hold up. Let me see. Alright.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, Chelsea. He rushed it. He like running the ball.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon.
No, man, not on the first play.
Have a first down past the 40.
Hold him.
And down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat.
No, my defense got to do better.
On the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. And a big play to start the drive, not much sense. Rivers going to turn and give this into his running back, Gordon. And they stop him short of the 1st. As he can only get to the 20. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. On 4th down, Anthony Lynn says, let's go for 3. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good.
Good kick,
and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Jackson to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They run. It's Mark Ingram. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And they'll get this down to the 10. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A toss play. Gordon.
Oh.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 67 yards. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the
I just saw what I did. I was looking at the phone. I just watched how I broke you, son.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have it on the ground.
And he goes out right around the 39. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And this one's incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 3rd down, Jackson.
No, I threw it low. I'm tripping. Damn, bro.
Around the 43. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. 4th down, Rivers. And Allen's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
Intercepted.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's go.
Turnover there as his guys will get the
Let's
football.
go, baby.
Okay,
Thank
now
you,
I
son.
want to revisit what we were doing earlier.
It would have been a fumble either way. I was going to tell that quarterback
Let's look
up.
at the NFC here. Starting with the New York Giants.
Pretender, but much improved.
Okay, NFC North, how about the Vikings?
Contender, no doubt about it.
You almost had me, yeah. I almost got sick.
Contender and ascending.
Okay, the quarterback play has become a good thing for them. Finally, out west, how about the Arizona Cardinals?
Pretender. The division's just way too tough. There are 3 teams better than them.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. This is Ingram. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Jackson now off the bootleg. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the way they should look at it. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go around.
No, they really
tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They have more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 76 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Now Jackson. And an alley to Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. No gain on the screen there at second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. The second down attempt knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
Now, after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it for Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
I just fucked the whole game up. That one play just messed the whole game up, son.
That was too far for a field goal.
That one play just messed the whole game up.
Out of the punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessary.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him as he pulls it in. Defensively, a bit of a collapse. Allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st down, it's Gordon. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Eckler. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 3rd and long for Rivers. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 13 yards out, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs in that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram, and he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Ingram. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Whoa. So my thing moving. It called time real quick. My shit moving by itself. Alright, thank you. My fucking police car been moving by itself.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, we got a second. Let's look ahead to Week 7 and what's on the slate. Things start out Thursday night. Kansas City at Denver, divisional battle.
Suddenly an interesting game. Kansas City having lost their last two, and Denver now playing defense as we expected. But how about the NFL 100 Game of the Week? Oakland at Green Bay, a rematch of Super Bowl II.
Also have New Orleans at Chicago and Philly visiting Dallas on Sunday night.
That is a huge win in the NFC East.
Yeah, both teams 3-3. The winner will have the lead in that division. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Rivers now.
That's just Sonny leave him wide open on every time.
Take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run on first down. Gordon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Look at this.
And inside
This nigga running right over him.
17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down. On first down, it's Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and
Look, son, I don't know, son. I can't stop this. I just can't. I don't know. It's GM to do it. What I'm supposed to be doing
It's a
here.
pickup of 17 and a first down. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he's into
I don't know when I play this one, man.
touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. On the ground, it's Eckler.
Down by 3 fucking touchdowns, man. Down.
Back at the 6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be
Raven defense is dumb, like. He's supposed to be stopping that shit. No, man, clamp you up. Like, you getting that shit.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup.
I'm actually doing this.
That's a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And an alley to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after
I'm down with 2 touchdowns. I'm begging this.
Fielded about a yard
I gotta be right there.
And he'll take it back to about the
They got 4 minutes left.
19-yard
I ain't gonna score no 2 touchdowns in no 4 minutes. I mean, I could.
About to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 22, Rivers.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4th.
Man, catch the ball. Throw that bit over like that one more time, so almost.
You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. This offensive line has really hunkered down and established himself.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Right.
Rivers on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Rivers. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Oh, Lord, here you go doing that dumb shit. I gotta pause it so I can stop doing that little thing. You can start it up now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Play action. It's Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 39 yards.
No, I missed it. Oh, shit.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady
all we need is
defense,
defense,
but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. He'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after.
Let's go, defense plan. Come on.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Let's go, baby. I'm back in this.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here's Jones. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He's back to throw. And an alley to run. And now look at this.
No, I'm done. I'm done with this game, son. I'm done with this game, son.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Man, let's bring it in overtime, son. Let's go to overtime.
2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 29, Rivers.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's going to be out up around
look how they
the
be cheating, son.
16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Rivers to throw it. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away.
I don't got no more timeouts.
Patrick Owasor. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in.
I know I ain't using all three of my timeouts. I know I didn't.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Rivers here to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Marching in for the save.
Oh my God, I just needed some odds. That man really fumbled the ball, son. I can't believe.
Go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you, this is a
he fumbled the ball at all times.
It comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game?
You still want to watch the game?
You know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what did they always say to us? But you do know.